Canyon County Cop Watch here. So this is Arthur and 11th. Also Maine. They have a whole block here going up. We are going to see what for. Stand by. I do not see any vehicles pulled over. Go aheads everywhere. There's an officer here walking. These ones are pulling out. Oh, he's pulling back in. We also have several down this way. One here. Maybe they are looking for a person. Not sure. Stand by. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. One there. One here. One there. One at the end of the street. So they have the entire block right now. One on the other side over there too. So I think they're probably looking for a person, and they think that that person might be on this block. So there's one right there. One right there. Officer here. Officer there. Officer there. These two here are chit-chatting. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 police vehicles on this block. I think with the way their lights are facing, that maybe they're looking for a person who is near the creek here. It is 10:04 p.m. Today is Wednesday, June the 18th. And like I previously stated, we are on 11th and Arthur. Yeah, this goes all the way down to Maine. You can see the one over there in the corner. So maybe they're looking for a person. I'm not sure. They have the alleyway blocked off on both sides. This street, they have 4 vehicles here and 3 on this side. Maybe more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something happening in that vehicle. 6. Yeah, they're sweeping a light. Makes me think they're looking for one person in particular. Let's see if they find this person. Must be, I don't know, it might be a standoff of some kind. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't heard any announcements. Just to let y'all watch and know, if gunshots start going off, I am going away. Until then, we're going to stand here and keep you in the loop. And they are absolutely watching for somebody. They haven't blocked off all the roads or access to the roads because there are still vehicles coming and going. At least up and down 11th and Arthur and up and down 12th, because I've seen several vehicles go by. So I'm going to assume that any person that they're searching for is going to be in this city block. That is between Main and Arthur 11th and 12th. Kind of makes you think, or makes you wonder if someone broke out of the jail again. If you guys haven't seen that video of mine, I'll leave a link in the description below. But sometime last year, someone broke out of the Canyon County Jail. That lady didn't get too far. They found her on the roof of the jail, of the courthouse. And got cherry pickers and everything. I got full coverage of that on this channel. Yeah, I see a light there. So they actually have people out on foot looking. There's a person in their yard here. Now we can safely assume that they're looking for a person. If this was a emergency, like a gas leak or anything like that, there'd be fire department on scene. It couldn't be a hazardous material. There's no hazmat on scene. If they were serving a warrant to somebody, they would have about 2 cars here. There is, we just have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them now. For some reference, that is all of our currently on duty patrol officers. So if they needed more, it does look like they do have 11th blocked off down to Main. This officer here is moving in. You still have one over there, several over this way. That one over there is leaving, or at least moving upwards. There you go. We still have all of Main on 11th closed off. The alleyway in between the two closed off. Looks like these officers are going to do something. Oh yeah, they have spotlights up. Oh yeah, they're looking for someone. They are indeed looking for a person. This is beyond a safe assumption now. They have spotlights out. Funny, because that person they have to do is hop in this creek right here. They jumped into this creek. They would come across this road and then go down further. Literally. Oh, I hear megaphones. I hear megaphones. They're saying something. Stand by. Okay, so I actually think this is not a looking for somebody, but more of a standoff situation. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to change corners, see if we can get a little bit of a better view. Hold on. So, I think they have officers down this way here. If you look, you can see their shadows moving. So they obviously have this entire block. Oh yes. Oh yes. So he just said, someone, you're under arrest. Come out with your hands up. So this is an arrest of some kind. Here's another one. So we are, in fact, in full-on mode right now, guys. They are hunting someone. Sounded like Daniel Ortiz. Don't quote me on that, though. It is 10:15 p.m. This is 11th and Arthur, all the way down to 12th, all the way down. Mm-hmm. Sam, Dan, something like that. Come out with your hands up, they said. Obviously, having worked with a lot of criminals, because he ain't just going to give himself up. You have an arrest warrant, go in after him. You have a small army backing you right now. Go on. So they are, in fact, trying to arrest a person. Oh, we have one more here. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6, 7. So as far as I understand it, they are trying to effect an arrest right now. On someone called with the last name Ortez. They're trying to effect an arrest. I don't know if they have this person in a house, in a vehicle where they have him cornered. We have one more coming in behind us, right here. So we practically have the entire Caldwell police force here right now. Almost all on duty. We have 21 night staff. I'm fairly certain they all are here right now. This is a police vehicle. That is a police vehicle. That is a police vehicle. That is a police vehicle. I'm not sure which house they are looking at. They do have oh, here's yet another one. One more. Okay, we are going to switch again. Switch corners once more. Just give you guys a broad ranging view. Looks like these ones here are just trying to figure out which house. So I'm going to assume that we are looking at this house right here, one with the light on. So if they have an arrest warrant, all they should do is walk into the building, SWAT up and go in and get them. More officers coming down this way. Another tactical truck. So they must not have an arrest warrant. We have sheriff on scene now too. So now it's become a multi-agency endeavor. Oh, he's bringing out the fancy machine. Look at that drone. Yep, fancy. It's a good way to find someone. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's this house right here. Looks like someone just walked out of the building. Yeah, see the drone? Mm. I've been on scene now for 20 minutes. Once again, this is the corner of 11th and Arthur, all the way down to 11th and Main. Once again, it is 10:22 p.m. Seems like we have some sort of standoff situation. Our fine men and women of law enforcement are trying to effect an arrest. There that drone goes. Oh, wish I had me one of those. Imagine the kind of things I'd be able to see. That thing got high and got high quick. Imagine the kind of news coverage you could do with a drone. Look at it up there. Golly. More sheriff moving in. So now we have 3 sheriff here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 city police. A multi-agency effect. That drone. Look at it. Yeah. I still hear Sam Ortez. Sounds like the name of the person they're looking for. Well, now there's a small army gathered at this location. Personally, I'm the kind of person that thinks instead of screaming on the street, you ought to just go in and get them. You have an arrest warrant, they're under arrest, go in and get them. And the reason why they're probably not going in is because they are probably thinking he's armed. You definitely have to put officer safety ahead of criminals. So if they think he's armed, they probably will not go in. But the state troopers and the sheriff's office do have SWAT and tactical teams. And if they have to effect an arrest warrant by going into the building, they will probably gather up a tactical team. And these ladies and gentlemen here are looking at the drone, which is right above us. Look at it go, look at it go, look at it go. Isn't that interesting? Imagine the kind of news coverage you could get with a drone. Gosh, technology has become great. Yeah, I'm still hearing the name Sam Ortiz. Either they think he's in there and they're not sure, or they don't know exactly where he is. Now, see, a smart criminal would have jumped right into that water, swam under this bridge, and have been gone by now. Yeah, that drone circling the block. Excuse me. I don't know if it's Sam Martez or Sal Martinez, or I can't hear him. He's on a bullhorn and I still can't understand him. Golly, that drone went high real quick. Probably 4K Ultra. Oh, look, it even has a spotlight of its own. Fancy, fancy. You know that thing cost a couple $100,000. mm. Excuse me. Like I said before, guys, if I start hearing gunshots, I will not be staying around. I will be diving my ass underneath the nearest rock and staying there until it's all over. I would love to go up the block and see what more they can see. But we're just going to stand right here and look. Well, this will be a story I'd like to follow up on. Maybe share with you guys some of the body cam footage. Hopefully they have some during their arrest. One thing the hippies did right, the Freedom of Information Act. Yeah, these officers right here are looking on the drone. So there is a drone right above us. That bright light right there. I'm not exactly sure which house they think he's in. This one did have all of its lights go out. This one has been dark since we arrived. Nice to know I'm not the only looky-loo. Some fancy machinery in that drone. For those of you just now joining, we are at the 31-minute mark of being on scene. This is a multi-agency endeavor in Caldwell, Idaho. We are currently on the corner of 11th and Arthur. This goes all the way down to 11th and Main Street. It is 10:33 p.m. Wednesday, June the 18th. Well, I hear the drone coming in for landing. Keep the expensive equipment out of the tree. Love it. And you know that thing costs a mint. Some expensive ass machinery. I wonder if it even has firepower on it. Makes you wonder. Take a look at that machinery there. Interesting. So as far as I can understand, they are trying to effect an arrest on a Mr. Ortez or Martinez. I'm not exactly sure the last name. I think maybe he's in this second house here with the solar panels on it. I did see someone come out and say something and then go inside and turn all the lights off. So if it's not that house, it might be the one next to it. They do have most of the block secured. There's a light. We do have two agencies on scene right now. Caldwell City Police and Canyon County Sheriffs. Yeah, I don't know about you, but a lot of criminals don't voluntarily walk into police custody. Oh, they do have a dog on scene. Canine police on scene. Tactical gear. Yeah. And it's melon on ham. Whew. Drinking in public's illegal. There goes another drone. So now we have 2 drones on scene. Lots and lots of police, sheriff. Tactical gear. Oh, yeah. Yep, if they're pulling out tactical gear, my thought is they're probably going to be going in after somebody. So we have a multi-agency effort consisting of Caldwell City Police, Canyon County Sheriff's Office. We have canines, drones, a small army for one person. Makes you wonder what that one person did. This will be a story that I'll be glad to follow up. I have been on scene now for 37 minutes. Again, we are on the corner of 11th and Arthur. This operation goes all the way down to 11th and Main. They have pulled most of their vehicles off of 12th Street. So maybe it's not the one with the maybe it's not the one with the solar panels, but the one next to it. Look at that drone. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the one on the corner. Do not let criminals in your house, people. Asset forfeiture is an absolute fact in our country. It'd be hilarious if he was on the roof. I have an officer going in with a shield. Canine's currently going. Yeah, they want this man. They want him now. Yeah. Yep. My guess is they've been asking him to come out until a magistrate sign the arrest warrant. If they are preparing to enter the building, then I would assume that meant that they had the arrest warrant in hand and that they will probably now enter the building. I don't know if those are police choppers inbound. Probably not, because I don't think our city has one. Just higher up looky-loos. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's one of these two houses. Either the one with the solar panels on it, or the one to the left of it. Maybe the one to the left and behind. I like the fact they keep asking him to come out. I don't know a single criminal who's going to willingly surrender themselves. Maybe it happens, but I doubt it. Any real criminals are not going to do it. They are entering the building. It is the one with the solar panels. We do have them entering the building as we speak, which means a magistrate must have given them the arrest warrant, and they are now currently effecting the arrest. Stand by. I'm getting ready to duck if I gotta. Oh, thanks for moving right my way, officer. I saw this gentleman in red once before. He had come out, turned on his lights, and said something. So we are, in fact, looking at this house with the solar panels on it. Like I said, I'm going to follow up on this. I'm probably not tomorrow, but Friday, I'll be able to go in. Oh, yeah, he has no choice. He's got to let them in. If they have an arrest warrant, they can go in. I'm not sure if they do or not. If they had an arrest warrant, they don't think they'd be standing out there waiting. They do have to go about this in a somewhat circuitous route, because you have no clue if one of these criminals has an arm on him somewhere. I can hear the canine from here. Canine, drones, tactical gear. Did this man murder somebody? I will not leave that up to speculation, but I will follow up on this on my channel at some time. They're going around the side of that building, up to the corner there. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. They got this whole block squared up so tight you couldn't do it. Drone in the air. That green thing right there. Now remember, guys, due to my camera's poor quality, You want to see better quality, I am available for sponsorships. You can contact me at canyoncountycopwatch@gmail.com. I'm actually kind of surprised that with this amount of police presence, there's not any news stations down here. KTVB usually has someone out and about. Looks like they are going around the side of the building currently, cautiously trying to find whoever this Ortez person is. I don't blame them, a lot of criminals. What do you think, he's hiding under the eaves? Hilarious. Now, if I was the owner of this building, I would take myself, my spouse, and my children, if I had any in the building. I would calmly exit and let the police enter. Obviously, this person in your house isn't worth it. And if you do get caught harboring someone who is a fugitive, you are in fact committing a federal offense. Don't do it. It's not smart. I've been on scene now for 48 minutes. Once again, today is Wednesday, June the 18th. It is 10:50 p.m. We're on the corner of 11th and Arthur. This is a multi-agency police action trying to effect the arrest of someone. Oh, I hear screaming. Stand by. I heard some man scream. They might have found him. Stand by. Ooh, listen to that. Fancy. Talk about some expensive equipment. Thing 0 to 60 in 200 and 0.2 seconds. Give you a little bit of a panning view here. There goes that drone again. Oh my golly, that thing got some lift to it. All right, guys, I'm coming up on the 55-minute mark. I am going to be leaving out of here at that point. Um, not only is my phone running on low battery, but I have got to get home and get some sleep because I got a 9 to 5 of my own to do. All right, y'all. I'm going to say goodnight for the night. I will follow up on this on Friday. And we will see what they've logged. I believe that drone has a camera, and I will try to get the footage from it. All right, guys. Well, I've got to go. Have a good night. Don't do crimes. Don't be stupid, because then this kind of stuff happens. And your neighbors will hate you. All right, bye now.